Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel here at Happy Hot Home. I'm so glad you returned and am joining me again as I learn to navigate my way through YouTube. So I have started undecorating our home. If you saw in my prior video as I was discussing our Christmas kitchen, I was talking about starting the undecorating process. Here we are on January 6th, and I have a little bit more of an unconventional approach to undecorating. I don't follow any timeline. I don't start the day after Christmas. I don't start the day after New Year. I start when I feel like it and when I get tired of the decor and when people start complaining about it in my household. I don't follow any particular timeline. If it's still making us happy, we enjoy it, we turn on the lights every day, then it's going to stay up. And if that's until mid January, that's perfectly okay with us. They are beautiful decorations. The twinkling lights are just lovely, and we enjoy having them up. So I did start today in our family room, and I thought I would take you along as I start to undecorate our family room. This is just one of the trees that we have. We have four trees up, four large trees up in our home, and I started a little bit last night with the kitchen tree you can see in the background, but today I am starting full on our family room tree. This is the one in the video now, and I am starting to undecorate it. So, what I use, the materials I have a very large clear container that I put all of the ornaments and the ribbon and the flowers in. So, I don't have um, color coded containers. I know some people use color-coded containers for this or that. I really like the clear containers. I find them very easy to see through, and I have different stuff every year. So that's the reason that I don't have color-coded containers. When I have a clear container, I can see what is exactly in the container, and I may add new things every year. The good thing about, if you notice in the video, I'm taking all of the ornaments off of the tree. All of the ornaments on this flocked tree are non-breakable ornaments. So I'm not worrying about wrapping them up, and I'm just placing them in the container. There are a few glass ornaments. Oh, there's one that I am setting aside that I will wrap up more carefully afterwards. But the majority of the ornaments on the tree are non-breakable, so I just place them in the container. As you can see, those boas are garlands that I tuck into the tree that have the appearance of snow. And they're just white feather boas, and I lay them around the tree, several, three or four layers all the way up the tree, and they just sit on the branches and they look really, really pretty. So as I put them in the container, they also act as a cushion between all of the other ornaments. So this container is just going to hold all of the decor from this room. It's going to hold all my blush decor. It's going to hold my blush stems. It is going to hold the blush ornaments. It's going to hold the blush ribbon. So when I go next year to decorate this tree or decorate perhaps another tree, then I will have my full container of blush ornaments that is specific just to this room. Every year, I do like to come up with different design ideas for different rooms, and perhaps next year I will do another room in blush, or I may not do this room in blush. And perhaps next year I may not use my blush container, which is okay, and I'll decide to do something different in this room. So that's another reason why I just do like to keep everything together and if I do decide maybe to take just a few things out of this container next year, then I will have it as well. I do have some all white ornaments on that tree that I decorate our foyer tree with, and perhaps I will need to go into this container to pick out those white ornaments. Our foyer tree is a very large tree. It's 12 feet tall and it is decorated all in white. You probably saw that on our home tour. But so this was actually a pretty quick undecorating. It was just the ornaments. It was the some stems and some ribbon and the feather garland. So another thing that I'm starting on right now is cleaning up the coffee table a little bit and taking off the real Christmassy type decor. We have some ceramic trees, some ceramic blush trees um, that I am going to put away. And there is a bunch of snow on the tray that I'm right now putting into a bag. And that stuff actually has been quite messy. As you can see Bentley in the background, whenever he comes and someone's sitting on the sofa, he comes and he wags his tail, that snow gets all over the floor. So I probably won't do that again next year. I learned my lesson, but it was kind of fun to do this year. I didn't do it last year. So it's a lazy Susan that I have, and you can see that it spins, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that next year. It was a little on the messy side. But so as I transition and still like my winter decor and still very much we are enjoying the blush stems that I have right there in that ginger jar, I will be keeping those in the room. I'm not going to be taking those out and putting those stems away because they're still part of winter decor. In my opinion, blush can stay around all year long, and I am in no rush to get rid of it. So those stems right there, those were on the garland. Those I will put away. And like I said, I will just clean up the coffee table a little bit. Um, on this video, I'm not going to show you how everything is going to look at the end. I will have a few adjustments to make when we get the tree out of the way. So now I'm working on our Christmas village. Our kids enjoy this Christmas village so much. They talk about it and they're so excited to put it up. So we put it on a large console table that we have behind the sofa. And for that, I just have a couple bins. I know which bins they're in, a large green bin and another, I think, a clear bin. So I wrap those carefully. I put them back in their containers and I just store everything in the garage. And again, that blush flower arrangement is going to stay there probably through at least the end of January, probably into February. Those blush pillows will stay in the room. We'll still be keeping some blush decor, but I will be taking the garland down from the mantle and obviously the tree and all of these Christmas village pieces. So I hope you have enjoyed following along with me as I do my very first undecorating video ever. I know it's probably not an undecorating video that you're typically used to, where YouTubers do their entire house, but as I said, I just like to go room by room. I do it slowly. If you are interested in seeing more undecorating videos of our other rooms, let me know. If not, that's fine too. I can move on to other things, but when all of this is done, I will come back and show you what the room looks like with more just winter decor. before I transition into spring decor. So if you like this video, I would love for you to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you like. Hit the subscribe button, or you can actually hit my Happy Hot Home logo that I have on the right side of all of my videos. Thank you for joining me today. It was super fun to have you. I enjoyed doing this video for you, and like I said, if you are interested in more, let me know. I will see you all next time. Take care.